ASMR Retro Forever. Hey guys, welcome back to ASMR Retro. Today I am showing you my X-Men comics. I don't have a lot, but I think I have some interesting ones and a couple of first appearances, one of which is pretty cool. So let's check it out. Let's get started. So the first one is the Uncanny X-Men It is issue number 163, and I believe the year is 1982. The month is November, and the cover price is 60 cents. I'm guessing in US dollars. And this random number says, make sure you write this down, 02461. Very, very important number to write down. So this cover one, I should give my usual disclaimer that I'm not an expert on X-Men or comics in general. I do like collecting them. I do like reading them. I've read all the comics, but I have a bad memory and I forget things pretty quick, so I'm not an expert. But the main point in this video is for relaxation, as always. It's ASMR after all. So yeah, this cover we see, and I had to look up some of this stuff to be honest, because I forgot. It's been a while since I've read these, so that is a brood alien. They call themselves the brood. Oh, they're called the brood. I don't know if they call themselves that, but get the idea. And you can see definitely took some inspiration from the Ridley Scott Alien movie rather. I know he didn't design the costumes himself, but it was that guy. What's his name? Alan Giger, or whatever his name is. And I believe that's Kitty Pryde, but I'm not 100% sure about it. And yeah, so it's not the greatest cover. I mean, it's pretty terrifying, but it's not the greatest cover, so, but it's alright. And yeah, most of my knowledge of X-Men I think comes from the cartoon. It was in the early to mid 90s, I think. That was an awesome cartoon. But I do have some comics, so, and again, I've read them all, my memories were really terrible. So now this is the Uncanny X-Men Number 170 from 1983, June 1983. You can see they increased the cover price to 75 cents now. And on the cover we have Storm and Callisto from the Morlocks, and they're in a good old-fashioned knife fight. So that's pretty cool that they're in a knife fight. It's a good action pose or whatever, but something looks very amateurish about the way they drew, especially Storm. That doesn't even look like Storm. I mean, you know it is because the white hair, but yeah, the cover's a bit off. But it gets points for, featuring a good old-fashioned knife fight. So yeah, and I always thought this was a weird name for this character, Callisto. I mean, that image is not what comes to mind when I hear that name. But anyways, cool-looking character nonetheless. Alright, now we have the Uncanny X-Men issue number 259 from March of 1990, looks like it says. And so yeah, we jumped ahead quite a bit. And on the cover we have Colossus doing his best double bicep pose. He's kicking these guys' buttocks, not literally of course. And they're Ganosians, soldiers I guess. And guess he's saving these two people. I don't know who they are, to be honest. But it looks like he's rescuing those poor people there. So, pretty decent action back. The cover tells you, I think, what you need to know about the issue to one degree or another. And yeah, that's about all I can say. Well, it says Colossus unleashed against the Genoshans. I think that's how you say that, right? Genoshans. I don't know. I do not know. Please correct me if I pronounce things wrong or I say something stupid or I get one of the names of the characters wrong because, like I said, I ain't no expert. Okay, this is X-Men Number 271 from December. I can't see the thing. It's probably 91 or something like that. And you can see it's $1 US, 125 Canadian, and 60 pence UK. It's a cool picture of Wolverine over here, but an even cooler picture of Wolverine here. So you can see it's the Extinction Agenda Part 4. Extinction Agenda Part 4. Of course, because they have to work the letter X into everything. So there you see the main man, Wolverine. My favorite X-Men character. And it's a really cool action pose fighting this dude here. This grotesque dude over here. So I had to look this up, and I was expecting some, crazy name for this guy, but his name is Cameron Hodge. I mean, does he have another name? Another cool name, a supervillain name? I don't know, but kind of reminds me of the final boss on Quake 2 for some reason. I'm also getting Akira vibes from this dude. But yeah, it's a really cool pose. Wolverine's like, and there's Psylocke and Storm. Pretty cool looking cover. Yeah, good cover, especially the way they drew Wolverine and this grotesque being. I don't know why this one doesn't have a board on it, just in a bag, but whatever. And then I have the next issue in sequence. It is Extinction Agenda Part 7. So I guess, Part 5 and 6 were a different book. Different title. But this is X-Men Number 272 from January. Again, I'm guessing from 91. Something like that, 92 maybe. And, yeah, probably 92. And it's another pretty good cover. We have Storm, Archangel, Wolverine looking extremely upset as he usually does. And look at the veins on his neck. It's crazy. Looks like Freddy Krueger's burned skin or something. And there's Cable. Looking pretty badass. So, pretty cool cover as well. Again, it doesn't really tell you much about the story, but at least everybody looks cool. That's one of the most important things, I guess. This episode's gonna be a short one, it looks like. It's going by pretty quick. Okay, so this is the Uncanny X-Men Number 280. And it looks like a pretty dramatic cover here. And it definitely is. You have poor old Cyclops there. Blasting out of emotion, I guess. Maybe that's how he cries, I don't know. And you have poor old Professor X. And he's been beaten pretty bad, it looks like. Is he dead? I don't know. You have to buy the comic and see. It's probably another fake out, I'm sure, but just another way to extort money from kids. But I guess it worked on me because I bought it. And then you see Wolverine looking all cool but upset. Rogue looking sad. Colossus, of course, looking sad, and Jean just looking like eh. And it says Pyrrhic victories. How do you say that? Pyrrhic. Don't know how you say that word, but that's what it says. So that's a cool cover. Pretty well drawn. And like I said, he probably doesn't die, but still, it's a dramatic enough cover to make you buy it, I think. Alright, now is a pretty cool one. It is a first appearance of Bishop. His name is Bishop, in case you didn't know. Bishop. That's Bishop right here. Bishop. And it is the Uncanny X-Men Number 282 from November, and I don't know, the year's not visible, but it's $1 US, $1.25 Canadian, and UK is 65 pence. And so yeah, I got this for $1.25 when it came out, and apparently now, according to one website I looked at, it's worth $30, which I think other X-Men comics of this era are probably worth like, I don't know, $3 or $4. So, but yeah, it's Bishop's first appearance, so that's why. And there he is, like I said, pretty cool looking cover. I don't know these guys' names, I'm sorry, but and it says, and nothing will ever be the same. And to be honest, I don't remember much about Bishop, although I do remember him primarily from the X-Men cartoon, like I said before. And I remember him being a pretty cool character, so I don't think he's been introduced to the MCU yet, is that correct? I haven't seen all the MCU movies, but that'll be cool. If and when they introduce him, they definitely should. So, cool comic. This one here, maybe I'll review it if you're interested enough. Alright, now we have X-Men Number 1. I can't believe you know it's X-Men Volume 2, Number 1. And this one is from October, I guess, yeah, 1991. So, they started Volume 2. And so in the US it's $1.50, Canada it's $1.80, and UK it's 80 pence. It says first issue, A Legend Reborn, a Mutant Milestone, which makes me think it's a reprint, but no, I don't think it is. So you have Cyclops, and there's a really cool cover, but not the coolest I have to show you that's coming up. But there's these Cyclops, looking all ripped, blasting somebody. You'll see in a minute. So Wolverine looking as upset as always, looking like the Hulk. And then you get Silver Surfer. No, I know it's Ice Dude, Iceman. So that is a really cool looking cover. I like it a lot. But there were alternate versions of the cover. So here is basically almost exactly the same cover, but the X-Men logo is different. Doesn't have this part over here. Doesn't have the what do you call that? The barcode thingy. And it's, the background's a little bit different too, and the color's a little bit different, but essentially it's the same cover more or less. But here we go. One of the coolest covers, one of my favorite covers ever. X-Men issue number 17 from February 92, it looks like, I don't know. The cover price at $125 US, 160 Canadian, and UK is, what does that say? 85 pence, looks like. And this is another first appearance of Soul Skinner up here. I had to look that up because I didn't know that, but, oh yeah, this right here actually. Never mind, I didn't have to look that up. Comes the Soul Skinner, but I did have to look up that it was his first appearance. I don't remember that character at all, to be honest, but there's Cyclops. I'm guessing this girl's his sister. I'm not 100% sure. I know he has a sister, but I'm not 100% sure if that's her, but I would guess. That would be my guess. There is Wolverine in his classic yellow costume, Jubilee, Psylocke, and Cyclops. So a decent cover, not the greatest, but Cyclops looks pretty happy, so that's all that matters, I suppose. Did I say Cyclops? I meant to say Colossus looks happy. I do know the difference between Colossus and Cyclops. I hope. Anywho, let's go to the next issue. This is Marvel Superheroes Fall Special X-Men UPER-HEROES Fall Special. It is an 80-page blockbuster. This is from fall 1991. I think it's like issue 7. I don't know why they didn't put the issue number on here. And the price is $225 US. And I believe this is a reprint of like 3 stories or something like that, or maybe 2 stories, I don't know. Judging by the artwork on the cover, looks more old school, so probably it's a reprint, I don't remember. But here you see the cool Sentinel robots. I always love these things. Remember them from the cartoon, really cool looking and sounding. Got Marvel Boy, the Shroud, Cloak and Dagger, Storm, that looks like Havoc, and of course, got Wolverine leaping into action, somehow flying higher than Storm, even though he can't fly. But pretty cool, retro-looking cover. I don't know if they redrew it or it's one of the original covers. I don't know. And yeah, I guess this was a shorter video than usual, but I have one more. It's not exactly X-Men, but X-Men related enough. It is Excalibur E double sword C A L I B U R big sword Excalibur. And I don't know the entire story. They're obviously a spin-off of the X-Men, another group. But this is issue number 41 from September 1991. It looks like cover price is $175 US, $215 Canadian, and 95 pence in the UK. And it says Deja Vu all over again. And you see this big brawl happening, which looks pretty action-packed. I don't know Excalibur very well. Well, that's Cyclops, obviously, from X-Men. Nightcrawler, I guess that's Jean. Rogue, Captain Britain, apparently. Who another video and some Wolverine stuff too. So, I think this is enough